Gemini, your crush has been staring at their phone for 17 minutes, deciding whether to text you. Everyone thinks they are playing games, but actually they are terrified of ruining what you already have together. I just pulled the Five of Swords, and oh my God, this is about internal warfare, not external drama. Your person is literally battling themselves every single day about whether to confess their feelings to you. This is not about them being unsure of their feelings. This is about them being so sure that they are paralyzed by the fear of losing you completely. In the next 11 days, specifically between December 15th and 26th, there is going to be a major shift in their energy. I have been reading for Geminis for over 8 years, and I have never seen this particular combination of cards show up for this situation. The comments are already going insane because so many of you are resonating with this exact energy. Let me tell you something that happened to one of my clients last month. She was a Gemini. Her crush was doing the exact same thing. Overthinking, second-guessing, creating mental scenarios. Then the universe forced their hand through the most unexpected situation, and now they are planning their future together. This could be you. Your crush wakes up every morning and the first thought in their head is your name. But then the anxiety kicks in. What if you say no? What if it gets weird? What if they lose their best friend? What if you have been giving them friendship signals this whole time, and they completely misread everything? The Five of Swords is showing me that they have been having imaginary arguments with themselves. Picture this. They rehearse the conversation where they tell you how they feel. Then immediately their brain creates 17 different scenarios where it goes wrong. They are not fighting with you, Gemini. They are fighting with their own mind. But here's what they do not realize. You have been dropping hints. You have been available. You have been showing up. They are so caught up in their internal drama that they are missing all of your green lights. I need to pull another card for you, because this Five of Swords energy is just the surface level. Let me see what is really happening in their heart space. The Hermit just came out, and this is fascinating. Your crush has been in complete isolation mode when it comes to their feelings for you. They have not told their friends. They have not asked for advice. They have been carrying this secret like it is a sacred treasure that they cannot risk exposing to the world. This Hermit energy is showing me that they have been doing deep soul searching about you. They know that what they feel is real. They know that this is not just a casual crush. They know that if they confess and you feel the same way, this could change everything. And that level of potential change is both exciting and absolutely terrifying for them. The lantern in the Hermit card represents their inner wisdom trying to guide them toward truth. But their fear is like a thick fog surrounding that light. They know they should tell you. Their intuition is screaming at them to take the risk, but their logical mind keeps creating roadblocks. I am seeing that your crush has been having conversations with themselves in the mirror. They practice what they would say to you. They imagine your reaction. They even rehearse how they would handle it if you said you just wanted to be friends. This level of preparation shows you how serious they are about their feelings. Between now and the end of December, the Hermit is telling me that their period of isolation and internal processing is coming to an end. They cannot stay in this mental cave forever. The universe is about to present them with the perfect opportunity to step into the light and share their truth with you. But Gemini, I need to show you something else, because there is another layer to this story that is going to blow your mind. The Queen of Pentacles just appeared, and this is where it gets really interesting. Your crush sees you as someone who has their life together, someone who is stable, someone who is successful in their own right. They are intimidated by how amazing you are. This Queen of Pentacles energy is telling me that they think you are out of their league. Not physically, not socially, but energetically. They see you as this incredible person who probably has options, who probably has other people interested in them, who probably does not need the complication of their feelings. What they do not understand is that you have been choosing them every single day. When you could be hanging out with anyone else, you choose their company. When you could be texting anyone else, you text them first. When you could be sharing your day with anyone else, They are the person you want to tell your stories to. The Queen of Pentacles is also showing me that your crush respects you on such a deep level that they would rather preserve what you have than risk ruining it with their confession. This is why they have been fighting this internal battle for so long. It is not that they do not want to tell you. It is that they want to protect what you already share together. But here is what the Queen of Pentacles wants me to tell you, Gemini. Your crush does not realize that you see them as your equal. You do not see them as someone who is pursuing you. You see them as someone who already belongs in your life. You are not waiting for them to prove themselves worthy of you. You are waiting for them to realize that they already are. Oh wait, something else is coming through. The energy just shifted completely. The tower just slammed onto the table, and I actually gasped out loud. This is about to be a massive revelation moment for your crush. All of this internal battling, all of this overthinking, all of this fear-based planning is about to be shattered by a moment of absolute clarity. The tower represents sudden awakening, unexpected change, breakthrough moments that change everything. Your crush is about to have an epiphany that completely destroys all of their carefully constructed reasons for not telling you how they feel. This tower moment is going to happen through an external trigger. Something is going to happen in the next 3 weeks that makes them realize they cannot keep living in this limbo anymore. It might be seeing you with someone else. It might be almost losing you as a friend. It might be a random conversation that opens their eyes to how obvious your mutual feelings really are. The beautiful thing about tower energy is that it clears away everything that is not meant to be there. All of their fears, all of their overthinking, all of their mental barriers are about to crumble. And when that happens, their confession is going to pour out of them like water breaking through a dam. I am seeing this happening very suddenly, Gemini. One day they are still battling themselves, and the next day they are standing in front of you, telling you everything. The tower does not give us time to prepare or second guess. It just forces truth into the light. Your crush has been building this elaborate mental fortress to protect themselves from potential rejection. But the tower is about to show them that the real risk is not in confessing their feelings. The real risk is in letting this opportunity slip away while they are busy being afraid. Let me pull one more card because I need to see how this confession actually unfolds for you. The star just appeared and I am getting chills because this is the most beautiful follow-up to the tower that I could have asked for. After the chaos and breakthrough of the tower moment, the star represents hope, healing, and wishes coming true. Your crush is going to confess their feelings to you under star energy, which means it's going to be gentle, it's going to be hopeful, and it's going to be absolutely perfect timing. The star appears after the storm has passed, when everything feels calm and possible again. I am seeing this confession happening in a quiet moment between you two, not at a party, not in a dramatic movie scene kind of way, but in one of those soft, intimate conversations that you two are so good at having together. Maybe you are walking somewhere together, maybe you are sitting in a car, maybe you are just hanging out like you always do, and suddenly they cannot hold it in anymore. The star energy is telling me that when they finally tell you how they feel, it is going to feel like the most natural thing in the world. All of that internal battling will seem silly in hindsight because the moment will be so right, so easy, so obviously meant to happen. Your response is going to be the healing balm that the star promises. You are going to make them feel so safe, so accepted, so glad that they took the risk. Even if you need time to process, even if you want to take things slow, your response is going to let them know that their feelings are welcome and reciprocated. The star is also showing me that this confession is going to be the beginning of something really beautiful between you two. Not just romantic, but a deeper level of trust and intimacy that comes from sharing vulnerable truths with each other. But there is something else I need to tell you about what happens after the confession, because the star is showing me your future together. I'm seeing you two having conversations that you have never been able to have before. Once the truth is out in the open, there is going to be this incredible sense of freedom between you. No more wondering, no more second-guessing. No more walking on eggshells around your feelings. The star represents wishes and dreams coming true. And for both of you, this has been a secret wish for longer than either of you wants to admit. Your crush has been wishing they were brave enough to tell you, and you have been wishing they would just make a move already. 3 weeks from now, you are going to look back on this reading and be amazed at how perfectly everything unfolded. The timing, the setting, the words they choose, even your reaction, it is all going to feel divinely orchestrated. Now let me pull one final card to see what advice the universe has for you during this waiting period, because I know some of you are going to want to speed up this process. The Ace of Cups just came out, and this is perfect guidance for you, Gemini. The Ace of Cups represents new emotional beginnings, pure love energy, and being open to receive what the universe is bringing to you. Your job right now is not to force anything or try to make their confession happen faster. Your job is to stay open, stay receptive, and continue being the amazing person that made them fall for you in the first place. The Ace of Cups is telling me to remind you that love requires 2 people to be ready at the same time. Your crush is almost ready. They are so close to being ready. But they need these last few weeks to work through their internal process. Trying to rush them could actually push them back into their shell. Instead, focus on filling your own cup. Do things that make you feel good about yourself. Spend time with people who appreciate you. Engage in activities that light you up. When your crush finally works up the courage to confess, you want to be radiating the confident, happy, fulfilled energy that attracted them to you in the first place. The Ace of Cups is also showing me that you should trust your intuition during this time. You are going to sense when their energy shifts. You are going to feel when they are getting ready to tell you something important. Pay attention to those subtle changes in how they text you, how they look at you, how they act around you. This card is encouraging you to be patient, but not passive. Continue being yourself. Continue showing up in their life the way you always have. Continue giving them reasons to feel safe and comfortable around you. Your consistency is actually helping them build the courage they need. Let me tell you what I am seeing for the next few weeks specifically, because the timeline on this is very clear. Week 1, your crush is going to have several false starts. They aren't going to almost tell you at least 3 times, but chicken out at the last minute. You might notice them starting to say something serious and then changing the subject, or texting you something and then immediately sending a follow-up message that completely changes the tone. Week 2, they are going to start testing the waters more directly. They might ask you hypothetical questions about relationships. They might bring up other couples you both know and gauge your reaction. They might even ask you about your dating life in a way that feels a little more loaded than usual. Week 3, the Tower moment happens. Something external forces their hand, and suddenly, all of their carefully constructed walls come tumbling down. This is when the confession happens, and it is going to be beautiful. The energy around this whole situation is so positive, Gemini. Your crush is not fighting their feelings because they do not want to be with you. They are fighting their feelings because they want to be with you so much that the possibility of rejection feels unbearable. All my members saw this exact pattern play out in their own lives just last week, and the stories they shared in our private community were absolutely incredible. The universe has such perfect timing when it comes to love confessions. You just have to trust the process. I want to leave you with this final thought because it is the most important message coming through for you right now. Your crush already knows in their heart that you feel the same way. Their intuition has been telling them that your feelings are mutual, but their fear has been louder than their intuition. When they finally work up the courage to tell you how they feel, they are going to be amazed at how easy and natural your positive response feels. It is going to confirm what they already knew deep down, but were too scared to believe. You two are meant to explore this connection, Gemini. The universe has been orchestrating this entire situation to bring you both to a place where you are ready to take this leap together. Trust the timing, trust the process, and most importantly, trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. The comments are absolutely exploding right now with Geminis saying they feel this energy so strongly. If this reading resonated with you, Drop a star emoji in the comments so I know you are part of this amazing cosmic love story that is about to unfold. Your future is looking so bright, Gemini. In just a few short weeks, everything is going to change in the most beautiful way possible. Subscribe now because you are going to want to see how this story ends, and I will be here to guide you through every step of this incredible journey. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me.